Hello everybody, welcome back to day 55 of Journey to 3000. Let's jump right into it. D4, trying to maintain our 2200 this time. Alright, well, I didn't want to play. Okay, D4. Ooh, that's probably fine. Okay, I'm just gonna play C4. I don't really feel like pushing D5. I'm not gonna worry about it. This opening. Do I take the pawn? For some reason I'm not familiar with this. I don't know why. Okay, thinking taking the pawn. Knight here is what I usually play, and it generally ends up okay for me. Well, let's see. We spent 28 seconds on that move. We're doing a good job. We're going to get a tempo back on the queen. Or at least that's what I'm hoping. But I'm guessing he goes bishop here. Alright. Okay. If I go bishop here, do I lose? This feels like the type of move where I go here and I lose, but let's find out. I'm going to try it. I've never really studied this opening in earnest. So we'll see how this goes. I guess this is a blind spot for me then. Alright, do I want to take the pawn or the bishop? I take with the bishop. I'll take with the bishop. Perhaps e4 is coming. And then maybe even e3. But since we have e4 supported, maybe that's not the best move for him. I'm guessing e4, e3 is the move he's gonna play next. So what do I do with e4? I don't know if I can make this jump. That seems to lose my knight. Which I would like to avoid. Then I'm guessing e3 is going to be his move. And then, well, I'm not sure what his follow-up is. It seems in principle good for him. But I don't see how I lose immediately. The main problem, of course, is my bishop. But honestly, I'm thinking about just rerouting to the queen side. Bishop there looks very annoying for me. How about if I do this, knight takes, queen takes. Let's go here. Let's try to get these queens off. I'm guessing queen here is going to be his move. At which point, should I go ahead and just castle? Castle and shove the pawn. Our development is a little bit lackluster here. We have this move. Queen takes. Does this work? Knight f3. I'm trying to castle queen side. This is probably a mistake. But after we push the pawn, followed by perhaps bishop takes. I see that we have a good center, and the only way for him to maintain material balance is to take the queen. Of course, that's my assumption on the position. Maybe not particularly associated with reality, but now it is him that is lacking in development. And my bishop is alive. I do have some weak light squares though, so looking to get the queens off. Okay, here. I thought I just had bishop, queen, knight. Queen here. Yeah. Okay. What if I can't move the knight? That's a good point. If I go here, I can move the knight. Let's just take. Take, knight here. That seems like a mistake. We just have pawn here. Lateral defending, and now our bishop's opened up. So I believe our opponent has made a mistake here. That is a nice tempo to have. Material's even, but we certainly have the better center. I'm thinking about going... no, I'm not. It's not a good move. He has this check. And we trade one check for another. I don't care about that though, do I? Okay, let's start with this. Followed by e4. Threatening e5, of course. Well, not so much anymore. Is this defending anything? It's not doing anything though there. Reinforce the center. Hint at playing e5. Did we give this away? Not quite, but it sure was close. Let's get this king out of the way. And then work on playing e5. We got a center. No one can deny that. Now, whether or not we have a good position, I think we have an okay position here. Not interested in this pawn. Don't want to open up this lane. I just want to open up my own lanes. Well, that's something. Does he want to open up lanes? Hey, if you want to open up lanes, you can do that. If that's what he wants to do, I'm not going to stop him. Threatening e5. He doesn't quite want to do that. Let's reinforce. Is there a tactic here? I'm a little concerned about the possibilities of there being a tactic. Queen here. Rook takes. Rook takes. Bishop here. Bishop here. Bishop takes rook. Knight takes. Bishop takes queen. King takes. Pawn takes. Yeah. How about, you know, if pieces are coming off, maybe I'll take here and do what I said I wasn't going to do. Definitely not playing super well. This is a threat again. I'd really like to move my king out of the way too. These things would be helpful. I should have done that probably immediately. Or just queen here. It seems advisable. But we certainly made things as complicated as possible for ourselves. Alright, this comes with a tempo. Or so I thought. Perhaps I just lose, which would be very fair, because I've played this horribly. Let's go b6. Really the only thing we can do. If queen takes, rook takes, pawn takes, queen takes. And then we're running forever, pretty much. This is just such a greedy move, and I play it so quickly. Like, I get that maybe this is a little bit loose, but we don't have a reason to just snap that off. It doesn't come with the tempo. That's what I'm trying to say. And now notice that the lanes are all opened. He's got the initiative, for sure. If he goes here, I'm going to go here. Okay, he's trading. This I'm more okay with, because even if he gets the material back... What? Okay, I'm in open space, I admit. But all my pieces are rejected, so... What do you want? Definitely not going back. I'm guessing I'm just getting checkmated. Which would be fair. I mean, I played pretty horribly. But what do I do? What do I do? This is checkmate. I can't prevent it. That's what I'm thinking anyway. It's brutal. Brutal but deserved. We played that so horribly. Remember when I said not to open up lanes against the king? And then we did exactly that. It's truly a tragic tale of stupidity. Game's pretty much even here. As soon as we take, just tanks. And why did I take? I should have just gone queen here. Nope, that loses. Okay, knight here. I don't know. What do I do? Oh, I'm just under some pressure. And all you had to do is put me in a pin. But we learn. Hopefully. We go here first. That makes a lot of sense. This pawn's hanging, but we don't need to take it right away. If he resolves the tension, then we resolve the tension. And now we have enough tempo to be fine, but we didn't play that. All right, two analysis. And a game review. Yep. We actually had a good position there at some point. This is all apparently book. It apparently does want this. I thought oh right, his knight's hit. So this would actually be fine, because he doesn't have f3. So I just take, obviously. Right here, e3, f3. Now we have enough time for bishop here. Okay. I will keep that in mind for the future. It's good to know about this opening, but we played some book. Okay, that was a bad move. He's just way ahead here out of the opening. It really does not like queenside casting. What does it want here? e4. What was I worried about? Why didn't I play e4 here? This check, I guess, but... Okay, no, that check doesn't even work. Why didn't I play e4 here? Maybe I thought I was just getting caught up in the center. I have no idea. I'll have to rewatch the video and see what my thought process was. But here, I was pretty happy. I thought we just had the big center. Something definitely feels off about this position. It wants rook h to e1. Definitely more control in the center than what was happening, where this rook was completely offsides. Yeah, we played pretty bad. Just don't open up the lanes. That's gonna be the title of the video. Just don't do that. It's a bad idea. All right. So what do we have? We have two improvements we can make from this game. First off, and most importantly, well, second importantly, when this exact line in this opening, we can go knight e5 because it hits this knight. Secondly, which is what I said during the game, don't open up lanes. And then I did it 2 moves later. But anyway, there's 2 takeaways, and I reinforced the sentiment for myself. All right, I'll see you guys later. Thank you all for watching.